And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man from the University of Auburn, their rookie quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. When you look at this defense, and this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Dawson. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
Go!
I'll take it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ramsey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack, alert, bring it, ready, go.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's King. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 59 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 4.
Set, go.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Ready.
2nd and 4. He finds his man complete. That's Kramer. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Up the middle they go. King. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season. Now a 2nd and 10.
19, 18, 19 Lions. Set up. Warriors 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Ready up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 roughly. 18 roughly.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ramsey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Smash. Unlock line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Ready.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On the ground, Rodgers able to avoid him at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hawk 70. Set up.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
70 Lions. Hot go.
Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, you look at this defense.
Ready.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be because that game
Go.
was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Dawson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Here's third and a few inches.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
Set.
On first down, it's Dawson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. The numbers for him from a week ago: 13 carries, 51 yards.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And this offense on third down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
Now back to throw. And he will take this one in for a touchdown from 17 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. That time a 9-play drive, and it was all finished off by the 17-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Let's go.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He finds his man complete. It's Kramer. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Ready. Hut.
Now a handoff up the middle. King.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Kramer. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Check. Panther.
They'll look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick six. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3.
Set up. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's 21-3. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Rodgers. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They juked him. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And they will take over first and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Offense looked a little bit discouraged after that play, shaking their heads a bit, looking at each other. I think they thought they'd get a lot more out of that call. Sometimes you do get the running lane you want. And other times, the defensive front, they just break up the play before it can get going.
This is 2nd and 8.
Come 19. Come 19. Set. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, smash. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On the jump.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Ready.
2nd and 5. He finds his man complete. It's King. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Set. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Kramer. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points.
And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. King.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Ready. Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's King. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Kramer. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Alert!
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity.
And it's caught. Touchdown from 6 yards away. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. So that drives 7 plays in length. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
60 bucks, Jack. 60 bucks.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
70 range. Trap 60. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Come 19. Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Track 60. Here we go. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Ready, set. Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here we go, set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Caught on a slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hot, hot.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He'll get this up to about the 44.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Here we go.
2nd and 6. And that falls to the ground. Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
60 back. Shut up. 65 back. 60
to throw here. This is Donnell with a grab. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Ready up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 2.
19, Mustang 19. Let's go now. Panther 11. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle here to Donnell. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The offense on third down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Over the middle, complete. That's Williams.
On the double.
3rd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. 10. 18 backward. 18 reps to go.
Back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Set up. Check. Smash.
Back to throw now on first down.
throw right side here going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so he'll just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Come on, set. Set, go. Go.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Ready. Hot, go. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Set.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Set up.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's King. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
60 Bison, 18 Pioneer. Check. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal. Ready. 60 Bobcat. Check go.
Looking to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Go.
Being chased out left. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Got it. Ready.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
That is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field
the
is
officials
reversed.
and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. And up.
Now they'll throw here. Out of the... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hup.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ramsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Shut up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Set.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Go.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out.